Good morning, Mrs. Injo and my fellow students. I am Mupuza Erasmus Manolo, the group leader of 7 members in my group, and I'm going to present about climate change. Climate change has become a widespread topic in recent years. This problem resulted from the emission of greenhouse gases that affect our environment. Therefore, arise these questions: what are causes, effects, and solution of climate change? Causes of climate change. Greenhouse gases. These are thought to be main contributor to climate change. They are very efficient in trapping heat into atmosphere. Therefore, it results in greenhouse effect. Nature contribution. According to Holly Rybeck, the author of Global Warming, stated that nature also contributes to climate change by emitting carbon dioxide, which is CO2, from volcanoes to the atmosphere. Human contribution. A large amount of climate change happens widely because we are burning fossil fuel, and that increases gases such as carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, and some of other gases in the atmosphere. Effects of climate change. Rising sea and melting ice. Global warming is threatening the freshwater ecosystems upon which main outdoor recreational and tourist activity depends. Ephemeral streams and small rivers are particularly vulnerable, and any reduction in flowing will limit sport fishing. Much tourist outdoors recreation takes place along the shorelines of freshwater lakes. Rising seas, as ocean water warms, they expand, causing sea level to rise. Melting glaciers compound the problem by dumping even more fresh water into the oceans. Rising seas threatening to inundate low-lying areas and islands, threatening denser coastal population, erode shorelines, damage property, and destroy ecosystems such as mangrove and wetland that protect coastal against storms. Changing landscapes and wildlife habitat. Climate change could affect vegetation, ecological zones, and ultimately the distribution of wildlife. The present network of parks and reserves is based on animal distribution and climate condition, and adjacent area of land are facing increasing pressure from human use. Therefore, any redistribution in wildlife could threaten the population number, which would in turn or reduce the attraction for tourists. Flooding and drought. Climate change may increase the frequency of flooding, drought and land degradation, and subsequently reduce the viability of recreation activity and wildlife safari infrastructure. Crucial for tourists may also be affected by climate change because heavy rainstorm can cause temporary closure of tracks and make the lake shore inaccessible. Solution to climate change: provision of green buildings, using light bulbs that uses less energy and more efficient heating and cooling system helps in reducing amount of carbon dioxide that is being emitted from the buildings. Therefore, that reduce our dependence on fossil fuel for electricity, resulting in reduction of greenhouse gases emission. Stop cutting down trees. Improved agriculture practice along with paper recycling and forest management. Balancing the amount of wood taken out with the amount of new trees growing could quickly eliminate a significant crank of emission. Consume less. Think green with making purchases. For instance, if you are in the market for a new car, buy one that will last the longest and have the least impact on the environment. Third, use vehicle with hybrid engine offers superior fuel efficiency over a long haul while saving the environment impact on a new car manufacturer.